to do a little practice lap. I'm not gonna go too crazy because I just want to get a feel for the road first. First attempt, we did scrape a little bit. The car is too low. I feel like I should have raised the car some for these roads. Sound like something broke. Not quite sure what it was. So let's assess the possible damage and see what it was. Hopefully it's just like a little clip or something. Yeah, no leaks, nothing leaking, so we're good. But we definitely did scrape a little bit, so not bad, not bad. That was quick. That was definitely less than 3 minutes, and that was just a little practice run. So let's try to shoot for, I'm gonna say 2 minutes, 2 minutes or less. All right, so this is my attempt number 2. I already attempted downhill pass, so we will attempt an uphill pass. Not really timing it. I estimate about 2 minutes. That's what I did coming down just on the practice run. 2 minutes and some change. So we're gonna do another practice run, this time going uphill. I'm gonna try not to scrape because we did scrape a little bit on the second to last turn. Might have broke like a little piece of the undercarriage or something. The car is too low for this setup. The rear is just perfect, but the front is a little bit too low for this, or these roads at least. So let's get this practice run. All right, so we are in dynamic mode. Let's crack these windows so you guys can get some noise. I'll raise the sunroof a little bit, and let's get it. Oh god, we got a truck in front of us. This is another part, guys. I hate that, because now we have to be cautious of the truck. But it's a practice run, so I'll delay a little bit. I should have left. I should have just left. I was talking too much. Sharp turn right here. That was about 30% throttle on that turn. And this is the turn where we scraped coming downhill, so. Okay. Yeah, and I scraped right there too. Alright. So we just gotta be mindful of this guy in front of us. That's the only thing I hate about stuff like this. But the way the car sounds echoes echoing off the trees and the hills. It's just imagine a V8. This doesn't even count as a second attempt because we're trailing a car, so, and I haven't even surpassed 50 miles per hour yet, so yeah, we're going to scratch this attempt to save the car. I'm going to put this in individual mode, so I'll still have proper steering, but the engine and performance will be dialed back just a teeny bit. I'm not wasting the car's energy, for lack of a better word, because I can't even go full throttle. So we'll debrief at the top of the hill. And we'll take it from there. And I guess I'll shoot my second attempt, or I'll actually, matter of fact, I'll just scratch that. I'll go for the first attempt downhill fast lap. And then I'll do one more lap, which will be uphill fast lap. So yeah. All right, so this is attempt number 1. I already did a practice run. This will be my attempt to see how fast I can do this lap. And I'm salty because I don't have my timer on me. I guess I'll look at the time in the video, and I'll base it off of that. So let's have a miles per hour displayed here. Let's put the car in dynamic mode, and all right, ready to go. Hopefully that's a good angle. Get those crackles and pops going. All right. And we will start this attempt with the launch control. So foot on the brake, hold launch control for, hold traction off for 5 seconds, or until we see that it's completely off. Foot still on the brake, accelerate. All right, turn the traction control back on. Downshifting, 40% throttle. Right there last time, so, and this is our last turn. And now we'll debrief. That was a good run, except there was a lot of distractions. If you peep, I had to go on the other side of the road. There was a squirrel that popped out of nowhere. Some leaf or something fell in the car. I thought it was a bug. There was a car that randomly beeped at me. I stayed on my side. It's just that I was coming fast, so it startled them. There was a biker on the opposite side, as you guys may have seen, but he's on the opposite side. So I am cautious of all of that while I am doing these attempts. I can smell the brakes already. But yeah, that was a proper lap. Despite all the distractions, that was a proper lap. That was nice. I like that. I like that. The car really is very predictable. You just got to be cautious of the power band, because turbo lag, and when the turbo kicks in, it does push you a little forward. I don't want that to happen while I'm turning fully, because I don't want to lose control. But I think that was a good lap. I'm excited. I want to see what else this car can do. So let's get a full throttle lap going uphill. So this is the second attempt going uphill. This time we'll be going full throttle. Yeah, all right, cool. And I think I should try it with traction control off. I'm gonna turn it completely off, but just off a little bit. Start at this post. Was really good. Now that the tires are warm, and I did that lap with the traction off, not completely off, but just off a little bit. Stability control is still on, but traction is off. That felt really well. I'm gonna let the car cool down. And I'm confident. I'm confident that we can get a good run going downhill, full throttle, traction off. So attempt number 2, going downhill, full throttle. The gurgles and pops never get old. That was a failed attempt. A little bit of braking.